Hi there, thanks for emailing me. Let's take a look at how to wrangle up this charges summary linked sheet. Okay, so the Consolidate tool, when we're using the linked feature in it, it can just get squirrely on us. And then it's impossible to reapply and all that sort of thing. So what I'm going to ask us to do is delete the rows that exist with the consolidated information, and then we'll just reapply it. Okay, so from here, I have open on the screen the file that you sent me. I want you to select row 6 all the way through. Let's go all the way down past that information. So I'm going to go all the way down to like row 135, just to be sure I have all of it. Okay, from the Home tab, kind of on the right-hand side, I want you to find the Delete and click that down arrow. Click the down arrow next to Delete. And then I want you to choose Delete Sheet Rows. Delete Sheet Rows. So go ahead and get that done for me. And then let's take a look. So widen column A, however you want to do that is fine. You'll notice that we removed that blue line with the labels, and that's okay. Don't worry about it. We don't need to worry about this looking perfectly. What we want to do is we want to make sure that we understand how the Consolidate tool works and how adding the linked feature, we want to understand how that works too. Okay, so click on cell A6. Be active on cell A6. And then I'm going to I've got my book with me. I just want to make sure I'm ready on the right page here. Looks like, yeah, page 403. Okay, from the Data tab, kind of on the right-hand middle, find your Consolidate tool. Go ahead and click that. And we saw this previously with the other times that we applied it. Well, maybe you didn't. Let me just say this. The Consolidate tool will remember what you did the last time. So here, when I open the Consolidate tool, I can see that you previously selected A6 through F24. And so perfect, yep, that's step B there, yep, that's the right range. Estas mals nis, great. I had to look in the book because I just couldn't remember. It was so many days ago. So, and you have the top row selected. We also want to select the left row. Yeah, I had remembered that correctly. Because remember in the left row, when we start with the A column, the left column contains the times of day, 8:30, 9 o'clock, so on and so forth. So we want those labels to come in too. So go ahead and turn that on. And then you have the create links turned on, which is good. We're going to see how that's different from the other times we used the Consolidate tool. Go ahead and click OK. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. All right, so here we have this ugly mess. What does it mean? Go ahead and widen column A again. However you want to do that. We get these very funky numbers. Yeah, right? That's all right. No worries. Click A10 all the way through A78. Come on, there you are. A78. From the Home tab, in the number group, choose your little arrow. It's the dialog box launcher. At the left, click Time. In the middle, click the third one down. It says 1:30 p.m. And go ahead and click OK. The A column actually holds time, but we didn't see it. We saw the number that was the source of that time. We're just formatting it to show up as time like we want it, right? So this isn't military time. We format it anyway. You get the idea. All right, so let's take a look at, oh, you know what, for me right now, would you please select row B through, I keep saying row, column B through G, and auto fit them, widen them to fit their contents. B is going to be a little funny. Let it stay there. That's okay. And then just a reminder, I hover my mouse over the gray line on the right-hand side of a column and double-click to widen it. Okay, so now let's take a look at, what is this? What is this that we're looking at? So click the plus sign to the left of 8:30. Above that, we have the source data for this answer at 8:30, where we have 2 hours of service. The source data tells us that 1 hour is from, well, so here's our source data, but the trouble is it's the file name. It's not the sheet name, but we know this is estas, and the next one is malt, and the next one is nis, and those consolidated make 2 hours. Okay, click the minus sign. Let's do the 9 o'clock time slot. Estas, mult, nis. Okay, added up or consolidated all together is another 2 hours. So this is for the 9 o'clock. See how it opens above? Go ahead and click the minus sign. So the difference then with when you turn on that linked check mark, the difference is then you now have ready access to the source data. In the other times that we applied the Consolidate tool, we just got the answer. And we didn't know how we got that answer, right? We knew the answer was 2, but among the 3 employees, how did we get 2 hours? So when we use the linked feature, when we turn that check mark on, then we have access to that source data, kind of, right? Because we saw this, click that plus sign again. I mean, we got it, but you sort of have to know what's going on because it doesn't say Estas, it just says the file name. So you're doing really great. Keep up the good work. Email me if you have any other questions.